and the weekend. So let's get to our breaking news anchor, Megan Mitchell. You have more on that.
Yeah, Greg, and we should really think about this, especially today after how close we got yesterday. This is a look at ERCOT's power grid. ERCOT, by the way, the organization in Texas that controls all of the power. So I want to bring you over here to the grid conditions, because this is what we're looking at. This is 9,500 right now megawatts, but yesterday we made it under 3,000. So that, by the way, is under the conditions in which they suggest that you should start conserving power. So let's take a look at what was going on yesterday when this happened. There's a supply and there's a demand. And yesterday there was this obvious pinch point. You could see right there in the center of the grid where supply and demand just got really, really close. This is why most of us get on edge when it comes to being asked to cut back on energy usage, whether it's extremely hot or extremely cold weather, because the deadly 2021 winter storms left many of us without power for days. ERCOT used to operate off of this scarcity model. Basically, power generators made money when grid conditions were at their tightest, but we saw what happened with that model. That did not work. It was not good. Now ERCOT calls up a lot more servers to ensure that we don't get into rolling outages or even worse, blackouts.
I think that ERCOT still has quite a few tools in their tool chest, so I don't think that we need to be overly concerned.
Voluntary call for conservation is just asking people to reduce power during during the tighter hours in the afternoon to make sure there's plenty to go around, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the power is going out.
Now we're back to the supply and demand here, because this is where it could get really close, especially today. So far today, ERCOT has not suggested that anyone try and conserve power. However, we expect this supply and demand to actually get even closer today. So we'll keep watching this throughout the day for you. Mark, back to you.